Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? You spoke, but no one seemed to hear you. You tried to be noticed, but something just didn't connect. Now imagine the opposite. You walk in, say nothing, yet eyes follow you. People feel your presence before you speak. That is personal magnetism. You are a field. You are more than a body. You are a magnetic field. Your body is physical, but your mind, your emotions, your thoughts, and your intentions, they're energy, and energy vibrates. What you think, what you feel, what you believe, and emit creates a real, measurable field around you. That field affects how people respond to you, what opportunities come your way, and what you attract or repel. Many people try to be magnetic by forcing it. They tried to look confident, talk louder, get more attention, impress others. But real magnetism doesn't come from effort. It comes from alignment. When your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy are aligned, you radiate clarity. You don't chase, you attract without trying. This is resonance. It's when your inner frequency matches what you want to call in. Magnetism is not a gift, it's a training. You were born magnetic, but most people forgot how to activate it. You don't need to be born charismatic or extroverted. You don't need to fake confidence. You need to become aware of what you're already broadcasting and take command of it. Because the truth is, you are already attracting something right now. The question is it what you truly want? Magnetism and prosperity. So, what does magnetism have to do with money, with success, with attracting opportunities? Everything. You can be smart, hardworking, skilled, and still feel stuck. If your inner field is full of fear, doubt, scarcity, or insecurity, you will block the flow. Why? Because the universe responds to vibration, not words. People don't just hear what you say, they feel what you emit. If you feel not enough, you'll attract situations that reflect that. If you vibrate confidence, trust, and clarity, you become magnetic to growth. The frequency of magnetic people. Magnetic people share certain qualities. They are calm, they are clear, they are centered, they are grounded in who they are. They don't try to impress, they don't need approval, they simply show up fully, and that is powerful. How your magnetic field is built. Your personal magnetism is the result of 5 main elements. First, your dominant thoughts. Second, your recurring emotions. Third, your physical and energetic health. Fourth, your intentions. Fifth, your core beliefs about yourself and the world. Together, they form your unique energy signature, a frequency that is constantly being broadcast. Others feel it, even if they don't understand it. You are always attracting something. You don't choose whether you have a magnetic field. You already do. But you can choose what you're broadcasting. If your field is filled with anxiety, pressure, or self-doubt, you'll attract more chaos and resistance. But when you shift into presence, peace, and inner confidence, everything begins to change. People listen differently, opportunities arise, doors open, and all of it starts from within. Types of magnetism. There are different flavors of personal magnetism. Sensual magnetism is a natural, confident presence that draws attention. Social magnetism is charisma, empathy, and deep connection. Financial magnetism is the energy of abundance and quiet authority. Spiritual magnetism is inner peace that radiates depth. Intellectual magnetism is clarity and structure that command respect. You can develop all of them, and they all begin with energetic coherence. What blocks your magnetism? You're not broken. You're simply broadcasting noise. What weakens your magnetism is fear, lack of clarity, constant self-comparison, emotional suppression, needing to prove yourself, and seeking approval. But all of this can be cleared. When you start to clean your energy field, reconnect to your values, and ground yourself in presence, your natural magnetism returns. You don't need to become someone else. You don't need to be louder, or more perfect, or more impressive. You just need to become more you, authentic, present, aligned, at peace. Your field will do the rest. Now that you understand what personal magnetism really is and how it already lives within you, let's go deeper. In the next part, you'll learn the exact practices that build and expand your magnetic field step by step. We'll explore how to shift your energy, clear your blocks, and become a magnet for everything you desire. Your transformation begins now. You already have a magnetic field, but now it's time to strengthen it. In this part, we'll break down how to build a magnetic presence step by step, not through tricks, not through fake confidence, but through conscious, strategic energy work. Let's begin. Magnetism is a frequency, not a performance. Most people think they need to perform to be magnetic. They try to impress. They chase approval. They rely on appearance or external validation. But magnetism has nothing to do with being flashy. It has everything to do with being clear. Clear in who you are, clear in your intentions, clear in your energy. The more clear your field is, the more powerful your attraction becomes. Your field is shaped by repeated signals. Every day, you are reinforcing a signal through the way you speak to yourself, the way you move, the way you think, the way you feel. Your magnetic field is like a radio station, and your thoughts and emotions are the frequency you're tuning into. If you constantly dwell in fear, scarcity, or self-doubt, that becomes your dominant signal. But if you intentionally shift into presence, gratitude, and inner stability, that becomes your new baseline, and your results change. The first step, awareness of your current frequency. You can't change what you don't notice, so begin by observing. Throughout your day, ask yourself, what energy am I in right now? Am I tense or relaxed? Grounded or scattered? Desperate or detached? Be honest, not to judge, but to become aware. Your field reflects your internal climate, and self-awareness is your power switch. The second step, breath, body, and posture. Your breath influences your frequency. So does your posture. So does your tone of voice. Magnetic people breathe deeply, they move with ease, and they speak with calm clarity. When you slow your breath, you slow your mind, and when you slow your mind, you enter presence. Presence is magnetic. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, open your chest, breathe into your belly, and let silence be part of your presence. People feel this, even if they can't explain it. The third step, mental reprogramming. Your thoughts create patterns, and those patterns reinforce your field. What do you believe about yourself? About what you deserve? About how others see you? About what is possible for your life? Magnetic people are not perfect. They simply believe in their value. They expect good things. They trust the process. You can rewire your beliefs. Start by replacing internal criticism with internal command. Say to yourself, I am safe. I am stable. I am enough. I am powerful. I am magnetic. These statements are not wishful thinking. They are energetic instructions. The more you repeat them with intention, the more your field aligns. The fourth step, detachment from outcome. This might surprise you, but one of the strongest magnetic traits is detachment. It's not about not caring. It's about not clinging, not chasing, not needing. When you let go of desperation, your field expands. You move from grasping to trusting, from force to flow. You don't become magnetic by needing something. You become magnetic by knowing it's already finding you. Detachment is not passive. It's a powerful inner stability. It says, I desire this, I'm aligned with it, but I don't collapse without it. That is attractive to people, to money, to life itself. The fifth step, alignment with truth. Magnetism is not about faking anything. It's about aligning with what feels true for you. When you lie, pretend, or mask your true desires, your field fractures. But when you're authentic, when you say what you mean, when you act in integrity, your field becomes solid. People trust you not just because of your words, but because of your energy. Trust creates connection, and connection is magnetism. The sixth step, purposeful silence. Magnetic people are not always talking. In fact, they often speak less, but with more impact. Silence is a power tool. It lets people feel your energy. It creates space. It draws attention inward. Don't be afraid of pauses in conversation. Don't rush to fill silence. Let your stillness say more than your words. Energy speaks louder than noise. The seventh step, emotional cleaning. Emotions are energy in motion. If you hold on to old anger, grief, shame, or guilt, your field becomes heavy. To stay magnetic, you must clean your emotional system regularly. How? Through meditation, through conscious breathing, through journaling, through stillness, through feeling what you feel and letting it pass. A clear emotional field shines like a mirror, and people are drawn to clarity. The eighth step, energetic minimalism. Too much noise blocks magnetism. Too many distractions weaken your presence. Simplify. Declutter your space. Say no more often. Unplug from constant stimulation. Magnetic energy thrives in space. Create space in your day, in your thoughts, in your nervous system. This is how your true frequency can emerge. The ninth step, embodiment practice. Don't just think about magnetism. Feel it. Be it. Before any important moment, center yourself, ground your feet, roll back your shoulders, breathe deep, and visualize light radiating from your chest. This is not imagination, it's embodiment. You're tuning your frequency, and it works every time. Integrating the steps. Let's recap what builds your magnetic field: self-awareness, posture and breath, mental clarity, energetic confidence, detachment from need, authentic truth, emotional cleaning, minimalist focus, and daily embodiment. These are not abstract ideas. They are trainable practices. And with them, you become a powerful presence. No words needed, no performance required, just alignment. You now know how magnetism works and how to build it with clarity and consistency. But there's one more step, one final shift. Before we go into the full meditation, we must break one last internal wall. because your magnetism can only expand to the level of your self-worth. In the next part, we go deeper into a powerful emotional shift that will reset the way you see yourself forever. Let's go there. Let's pause, not to think, but to feel. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Feel yourself right here. Not who you try to be, not who you're supposed to be, but who you already are. Because here's the truth, you've spent years trying to be magnetic, trying to be seen, trying to be enough. But what if you already were? The lie you were sold. Somewhere along the way, you were told you had to do more, be more, prove more. You were told your value depended on your results, on approval, on your image, on your performance. But none of that is true, because your true magnetism doesn't come from what you do. It comes from who you are. It was never lost, only buried. Buried beneath judgment, buried beneath fear, buried beneath a story that was never really yours. You don't have to chase what you are. You don't need to chase light. You are light. You don't need to beg for love. You radiate love. You don't need to search for power, because when you're fully present, you become power. Remembering yourself. Right now, something in you remembers, not with the mind, but with the body, with the soul. You remember what it feels like to walk into a room and not shrink, not doubt, not hide, but to stand, to open, to lead, not with force, but with presence, not with noise, but with truth. The only approval you need. Let's be honest. How many things have you done just to be accepted? How often have you silenced yourself just to be liked? And how many times have you sacrificed your peace just to keep others comfortable? It ends now. Because real magnetism doesn't beg. It doesn't please. It doesn't perform. It remembers. It stands in quiet certainty. It speaks when it's ready. It walks with grace. And it receives without chasing. What if nothing is missing? Take a breath. Deeper. Ask yourself this. What if nothing is missing in you? What if you don't need fixing, only remembering? What if every block, every doubt, every fear was just static in your signal? And what if right now you're clearing it? The moment of return. This is a return, not to who you were, but to who you've always been. A being of light, of clarity, of deep, silent magnetism. You are allowed to walk tall, to trust your energy, to radiate your worth without explanation. Because when you do, the world moves. Not because you demanded it, but because you aligned. Preparing for activation. Now we enter the final phase, the moment where everything shifts, not just mentally, but energetically. You're about to activate the most magnetic version of yourself, not through thinking, not through striving, but through presence, breath, and embodiment. No pressure, no expectation, only truth. So find stillness, close your eyes, and let go. We begin the full activation now. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Let your hands rest gently. Close your eyes. You are safe. You are supported. You are here. Let's begin. Grounding with the breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Again, Inhale deeply. Feel your belly rise and slowly release, letting your body soften. One more time. Inhale. Hold it for a moment and exhale slowly. Allow your breath to settle into a natural rhythm, easy, effortless, present. With each breath, feel yourself dropping deeper into your body, into this moment, into yourself. Body awareness. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. Feel a soft warmth there, like gentle sunlight, beginning to spread downward. This warmth moves to your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Let it relax every muscle. Let it melt away any tension. Feel it flow down your neck, into your shoulders, releasing any tightness, softening you completely. Let this warmth travel through your arms, down to your hands, to the tips of your fingers. Now down your chest, your spine, your belly. Let it ground you. Let it move into your hips, your legs, your feet, and into the ground beneath you. You are here, fully, rooted, safe. Light in the heart. Now bring your attention to the center of your chest, your heart space. Imagine a small golden light glowing gently inside, soft, alive, pulsing with energy. This is your core, your essence, your magnetic source. With every breath, imagine this light growing, expanding, glowing brighter, radiating warmth in all directions. Let it fill your chest. Let it move into your arms, your back, your face, your whole body. You are becoming light. You are becoming radiant. You are becoming magnetic. Energy expansion. Now imagine this golden light expanding beyond your body, forming a beautiful field around you, a glowing aura of confidence, clarity, presence. This is your magnetic field. It stretches a few feet in every direction, and it's growing. See it extend even farther, 5 feet, 10 feet, filling the entire room. This field holds your frequency, your intention, your unique vibration. You don't need to do anything to make it work. Just be in it, feel it, own it. Embodying magnetism. Now, silently or out loud, repeat these affirmations after me and let them settle deep into your field. I am magnetic. I am aligned with who I truly am. I do not chase, I attract. My presence speaks before I do. I radiate calm confidence. I am clear. I am centered. I am enough. What is meant for me flows to me effortlessly. My field is open. My energy is clean. My worth is undeniable. I walk with silent power. I receive with gratitude. I stand in my truth. Now take a moment and feel those words becoming part of you. Silent integration. No need to think, no need to analyze. Just sit, breathe, and feel your magnetic field fully alive. Let the silence speak. Let the light expand. Let the alignment settle into every cell. You are glowing, and the world will feel it. Returning. Slowly, bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the air move in and out. Feel your body resting. Feel the ground beneath you. Wiggle your fingers. Gently move your shoulders. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this feeling with you, this energy, this truth. You don't need to hold on to it, because it is already yours. Closing whisper. You are magnetic. You are enough. And you are ready. Let life respond to the new field you've created and allow what is yours to find you. It already is. You've done something powerful. You didn't just listen. You didn't just learn. You shifted. And now you carry this energy with you, in your breath, in your walk, in your voice, in your presence. You are no longer reaching outside of yourself to feel enough. You've remembered where your power truly lives, inside. And from this space, everything changes. You don't attract because you need. You attract because you are aligned. You are stable. You are grounded. You are open. There will still be moments of doubt, moments of fear. That's human. But now you have the tools, the breath, the silence, the truth to come back to yourself again and again. You're not magnetic just for a moment. You're magnetic by choice, by alignment, by embodiment. So walk forward now, not louder, but clearer, not faster, but fuller, not with force, but with certainty. Let life respond to this version of you, and let what is yours find you. It already is, and it always was. This is your field, this is your power, and this is your time.